Do you find yourself in a lot of situations where you think, if only this, if only that? Are you fed up with being tossed to and fro by the experiences of life? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about reaction versus responding in relation to our external circumstances. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to continue along the exploration of the topic of living powerfully. One of the ways that we can do this as we move from being a victim to being a powerful person is learning the difference between reacting and responding. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what it looks like to be powerful in your workplace and respond to your external circumstances instead of just reacting to them. Let's jump right into it. A lot of what I've just talked about is easily applied to relational conflict, right? But I also want you to take a moment and think about how it could apply in a circumstantial situation. You see, it is very easy to blame our lack of forward progress in life on our current circumstances. And we have a lot of, if only I had a different job, if only I had this relationship, if only my body looked a specific way. And we have a lot of these if onlys in our heads. While it's good to have a vision for what you want, when you sit back and say, if only, and I'm not going to be happy until, and things aren't going to be right until these things fall into place, and I'm not going to do anything about it to make those things happen, you're giving up your power. You're telling the world and external circumstances that they can have control over you, rather than you deciding, I'm going to take a responsibility for my situation. And the moment you decide to take responsibility for your situation, you are taking your power back. You're like, okay, now you can actually begin to be intentional about making changes to see those if-onlys become a reality. So that's just another way you can apply this response versus reaction, or reaction versus response. I'll use work as an example. Maybe you're at work and there's a certain process you have to follow, and you don't like how this process is, and you think to yourself, if only this was different. Okay? External circumstance. Well, you could leave it at that and complain and feel bad about the fact that this process is just terrible and we can't do anything about it. Or you can choose to have an intentional response about this process, and you begin to brainstorm a new way of doing things, a way that's more efficient, a way that helps save the company time and money. And you begin to have conversations with those around you and those that would have influence in making the decision to change the process. And you begin to present why this would be a good idea. Now, creating change in the workplace definitely can be a challenge, and I understand that. But this is an example of what, rather than just sit back and let things be in their own dismal way, you're actually adding value to the company, and you're going to help save the company money and time. And when you present your ideas, you're actually bringing forth your best self. And it's also called leading up, right? We lead across and lead up. And John Maxwell talks about that in his book, 360 Degree Leadership. But it's a great idea because it's like you're actually being a powerful person. You're coming up with this better idea. You're no longer sitting back in the if only this could change and oh, this is terrible complaining mode, but rather you are bringing the change and you're bringing the good ideas, and you're going to bring that efficiency and that benefit to your company. And you know, those things and those type people who are like that do not go unnoticed. If you're in leadership or management of any kind and you have employees or team members or leaders that work under you that take that initiative, you're definitely paying attention to people like that who are taking ownership, who are bringing a benefit to the business, and who are helping push positive change in your organization. Those are the people that you have your eye on for promotion. Those are the people you have your eye on for giving greater responsibility, leadership, and influence to. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found the information helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video, which is once every week. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a great day.